Hello, welcome to the Meaning of It All podcast.
Can she hear us?
Yeah, clearly.
Oh.
Let me do my shit.
I'm just scratching the surface.
I think I sent you guys an article. The pastor that died down in Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
His 4 family members are all in the hospital now too.
Yo, okay. For the church folks out there, don't take this shit the wrong way.
Tell them, preach to them.
Okay. I understand the Lord is going to protect you. But if the motherfucker's saying stay in the house because there's disease, stay in the house. Moses, remember Moses? Not Moses, was it Moses? Yeah, it was Moses. With the plague and shit, they went in the house. Even they had God on their side, they stayed in the fucking house because the disease was going to kill them. Stay in the house. Do the church online. Fuck out of here.
Yo, they had him quoted as saying, "I'm not scared of the virus because God is a higher power than the virus." Look what happened.
See?
God said, let's talk.
Right. Let's have a conversation real quick. But you see Kenneth Copeland, as bad as Kenneth Copeland is, there was only 5 people in that room with him. There was nobody else in that motherfucking room with him but 5 people. And it was all behind him. Like, he was not bullshit with nobody. So, church folks, stay in the fucking house unless you want to talk to God. So, Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, he shocked people. He came out on Jackie Robinson Day, like he always does, and he talked about a new foundation that they're doing. But the more talk was of how thin he looked. And his skin looked kind of crazy too.
So
look at Shooter ready. Look at Shooter, he ready over there.
So did he do this for? I didn't read anything about he did this for a movie role. It's just
right. Yeah, that's what
him?
everybody's thinking. They're thinking maybe it's for a role, but I don't see what it is. And now there's rumors that he's not doing Black Panther 2. But I don't know.
You know who he reminded me of as soon as I saw him?
Who?
Remember Tom Hanks when he did Philadelphia?
Yeah.
He was real skinny and everything. And I'm like, man.
Yeah. Now, and then other people said that maybe because he's quarantined, this is his natural size.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how football players in the offseason or when they retire, they get hella small. They're saying this may be his natural size and he bulks up for movies.
Yeah, but even at that, like bulking up for movies, like that's a consistent muscle memory piece that like just stays with you. Like, I don't know. What do you think, Shooter?
Okay.
Yeah, he's ready.
So,
he was ready.
Yeah. So there was some lady who said the same exact thing, that's his natural size. No one should, worry about him or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's a difference between healthy slim, like Mike in high school, and
that wasn't healthy. That was not healthy.
Healthy
hey, you better put a fucking picture in the middle of him, right? That was not healthy. Put them side by side, him and Chadwick.
and just like abnormally, like it doesn't make any sense, She's saying that she's been around him when he's not doing movies and he's just a thin guy. I don't think so.
He looks like
I don't ever remember him being thin. Never.
Right.
Even when he was doing the tour after Black Panther 1.
He still had mass.
Yeah. He wasn't skinny like that.
Well, maybe he turned vegan and he just said, "Fuck it."
Vegan.
That's how I lost my neck.
I'm thinking
I haven't had red meat in a month.
If anything, I'm thinking it's a movie role that they try to keep secret. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Maybe he plays like the real life Pookie or something.
Bruh, he plays everything. Like he plays every fuck. He don't care what shade of black that person was. He played that person.
He'd be Michael Jackson next time.
Bruh, he was W.E.B. Du Bois.
Maybe that's his role.
He was lighter than
That's
me.
it. That's
Like
it.
WD boys was like fucking Mike color, and Chad was out there playing in the movie.
Maybe that's his role. He's going to be doing the King of Pop.
Oh, speaking of
Moonwalking
which,
across Wakanda.
R.I.P. the Prince. The memorial was yesterday. It's been 4 years since he's been gone.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm a huge Prince fan, so that shit hit me.
Time flies.
Yeah, for real. Michael Jackson been gone, what, 11 years? Something like that?
Nah, it's been longer than that.
Nah, 2009.
Was it 2009?
Yeah. Watch Phil gonna put fake fact. He died in 1886. Did y'all see the Kim K and Courtney squabble? I know you ain't see it, white boy.
I thought that was it. Didn't we talk about that like 2 weeks ago? Last week, 2 weeks ago?
We ain't talking about nothing.
Oh, where Courtney smacked her or Kim smacked Courtney? Yeah.
I mean, Courtney smacked her and threw her ass on the wall. She was wiping, and Chloe wiping off her makeup and shit.
Yeah, bitch, take this. Just because you got a big ass don't mean you got them big hands.
Yeah, yo, that shit was hilarious. I watched the whole thing, and they look like sisters tussling, and then all of a sudden Kim got serious about, you dug your nails at me. I don't know. I didn't know that was the white people set off. You dug your nails at me, and then Kim just started swinging, flap, flap, flap. And then
We don't claim her. Nope.
You don't claim her?
No, fuck no. You can have her.
Who was that? Childish Gambino. He said he only dates the black people of each culture, and he said the Armenians are the black people of the white culture. So you just pretty much solidify what he just said.
Yeah, we don't want her. That bitch probably got an STD.
Yo, they making money though.
True, but pussy still burning.
I don't think it is.
I don't know.
I don't think it is. I think it's
You know
good.
You know how many people done run up in that?
And she's still getting them, so it's still tight. You know, you go to the doctor and get that fixed.
You know she's got a fix. I guarantee you.
You guarantee she sold it up real quick?
I guarantee you she's into whatever Dr. Miami or Dr. whoever.
No, Dr. Miami just take the lips out. You gotta go to another doctor to get it. They literally tighten that shit back up.
Well, she got her shit tight.
It's like they call it giving their virginity back, some shit like that. It's your second virginity.
She got multiple kids, so you know she's always self-conscious about it. She always worried about her body. She don't want no big lips shown in any of her bikini pictures.
She had a surrogate the last time though.
How many kids she got now? 3?
2 she had, another one's a surrogate.
She was like, look, this shit got wore out last time. I'm not trying. You can't take it
Nah,
no.
they said she looked like the Penguin from Batman Returns, so she's like, she ain't going through that shit again. All right. And I don't know if y'all seen it, the Blessing Loom. You seen that new scam going around? Where you put your name in a circle, and then you gotta cash out one person $100, and 8 people giving them $100, they get $800, and then you move your name up close to the middle.
Yeah, I've heard about it. Yes.
Phil, this is some Caribbean shit. They adapted.
Wait a minute. So what's it called? The what?
The Blessed Loom or Blessing Loom. So it's literally a circle, and the person in the middle, everybody, you get 8 people to come in with you. Those 8 people send you $100 on Cash App, right? Then you get out the circle, then they move up. Then the next person gets in the circle. You gotta get 8 more people to Cash App you $100, and you get $800.
He just described a Ponzi scheme to you.
Yeah, it sounds like a circular version of a pyramid scheme.
I know people who are having testimonials that this shit works.
Why don't you try it? Try it.
What kind of people you fuck with? Hey, it does work. I guarantee you it does work. Whoever that first name is, you get the first 800.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it does
Somebody
work.
said that it works up to where it stops working. So the person in the middle, yeah. Then the next person gets to the middle, yeah. But if you can't find 8 people to join, then your $100 is stuck, and you can't get it back.
Yeah.
So people are taking their stimulus checks and getting like 3-4 looms and they can't find 8 people to get in each one to get them $800.
People are stupid.
People are very, very stupid.
It's just buy $100 worth of scratch offs. And
you be better off getting $100 worth of scratch offs.
Yep.
It's definitely something that's going on. It got so big that the news in New York was covering it and saying, "Do not fall for it. This is an old trick that they've been doing for years. They just brought it back because you guys are sitting in the house and people are still doing it."
Yeah, we got an announcement.
I got a DM the other day. Somebody like, "Yeah, you want to join this?" I'm like, "Nah, I ain't got $100 to give you."
Did you respond?
Yeah, I ain't got $100. I got nothing for it.
Yeah, tell them like I'll join. Let me hop in the middle first, and then I'll come back around. When I get that 800, I'll come back around with my 100.
Yeah, you start your own loom and get 8 people to give you $100, you fine. But when it stalls out, like you get like 3 people to do it, and you need 5 more, and you can't find the 5, your $100 is missing.
Just tell whoever invited you to put in for you, and you'll give it back once, There you
go. People don't trust that, Phil.
And you're supposed to trust them, right?
Because you're supposed to do it with people that you know, and you helping each other out. But all right, let's get down to some real topics. Y'all ready?
Go for it.
How do you feel about dating women with kids that aren't yours?
They put out.
Huh?
I say at least they put out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think it's an issue. I think that's the world we live in now. I think most of the people, it's hard to find it's hard to find a woman that doesn't have kids. 2, it's probably 10 times harder finding a virgin if you don't think you're going to get stuck with somebody else's baggage.
Do you want a virgin though? You know how when you was young, that was the thing to try to find one, but do you want one now?
A 40-year-old one.
Yep, I would.
Now, so virgin, that means no penetration. They can play with themselves, but no penetration.
Correct. What kind of freak that they probably are right now, just waiting and wishing and fantasizing.
Yeah, I don't know if I want a 40-year-old virgin though.
And then she can't compare me to Pablo because she ain't got nothing compared to. So right now, I'm the biggest and best thing she ever had.
Yeah, but what if it's like one of those off days and you just disappointed and she's like, eh.
You can't disappoint somebody who don't know what they're comparing it to.
Yeah, but it you know how everybody hype up sex and it's the great girl, I'm about to run over there right now, blah, 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 blah. But you fall short and she be like, it was okay.
It wasn't what you told me it was going to be.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
I was driving down 695 from work today, and there's a huge pink dildo just standing straight up on the side of the road. Like somebody just chucked it out the window, and it just stuck.
Yo, I got a video to send you. Yo, where the fuck do you be driving? Okay?
On 695.
Like you be driving places, you see shit. She be at places, and she do shit. Where the fuck y'all be going? So if you dating somebody with kids, do you feel obligated to discipline them?
Nope.
I think I ain't gonna jump in and jump out. Nope.
They're like, nope.
I think he can't say no. I think that, it depends on if you're together for like a year or a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. I think at that point it becomes, you're pretty much, you're
because I won't touch them, but I'll probably do military discipline or something like that, some shit like that. I'm definitely yelling. You gonna catch these bars.
I'm smacking the shit out of them when their mom's not around. I'm like,
yeah, see, yeah. Like, Mr. Mike hit me.
I did it. now we know your kid is a liar. Like,
They think why you call him name.
Yep. Send him to his father's house. He lies.
Well, I'm fortunate. No kids.
So hold on. So let's flip this on the shooter because.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. He's in this situation.
Yeah, he's in it. Reverse him or the other one. Like, how long? Like, does she discipline his? Or does what's going on there?
Yeah. Well, she disciplined the shooter, so I'm pretty sure she disciplined him.
Hell yeah.
Everyone gets treated equally.
What kind of bullshit is
that? The fuck is that?
That's his fucking PSA. Everyone gets treated equally in our household.
Everyone gets treated equally.
You see what he was doing, Pablo? He's going like this.
Yeah, he know what it is. Yeah, we know.
We don't get treated equally.
Soon as you said that phrase, we knew what it was. We ain't had to point backwards.
That was code word. Like, I can't say shit because she can hear me.
Hey, blink twice if she's in the room. Okay.
Phil, if you need help, we'll get you help. Like if she
there's places you can go.
Yeah.
There's phone numbers you can call. It's all right.
I'm worried about the shooter.
Next week's gonna be just me and you. It's gonna be nobody else.
Dwindling down.
That's crazy. I asked a few people this, and I've seen a lot of memes about this. Women nowadays control the tempo of the relationship. Do you agree? Like, the relationship's over when they say so. Like, you're in a relationship when they say so. Like, sex happens when they say so. When did that happen, or has that always been that way?
That's how it happens in your relationship.
Well, we know you, creepo. But is that the way it is, though? Women control relationship statuses.
Status? Like the
you know what I mean? Like so you're not in a relationship until she feels y'all in a relationship.
I don't know, because there's a lot of times women feel like you're in a relationship and guys are like, no, I'm single. Like, they ain't putting that shit on their social media. They're not telling their homeboys nothing. But she's going around telling her girls like, yeah, me and him dating. We've been dating for like 9 years. And he'd be like, what you talking about, Willis?
I've seen people slid my DMs who got married on their shit. So that don't.
I get people in my DM all the time that want me to be their side dude, and they're married, and I'm like, why do I want to like?
Yeah, we got a mutual friend that's kind of like that.
We got a lot of mutual friends that are like
that. I'm just saying, like, if in a different world, we probably be Eskimo brothers. I'm just So in a normal environment, women dictate when sex happens. Correct?
I agree. Yep.
Except in best friend house, that doesn't happen. But in a normal environment, women dictate. Why is that? Why can't we hold back like, yo, you can't have this till I want to give it to you?
Because first of all, we're weak.
If you do that, then you're cheating.
Yep. Why you don't want to have sex with me? Who you fucking? Like, I knew you were fucking that bitch at the mall. Like, don't be playing dumb with me.
Why is that? Like,
because they're insecure.
It's like, I'm tired. My head hurts. I don't feel like it. We say we're tired. Like, fuck you mean you're tired? Like, why?
They just want something to bitch about. They want something to be insecure about. They want something to just run their mouth about. Like, holy shit, woman! Like, you're giving me a migraine right now.
This is such a masculine podcast right now.
Yep. And ain't shit C-Dot can do about it. She can't edit shit. She can't say, I'm cutting this out. She can't do shit. She gonna
call Phil. She's like, Phil, let me see that shit first.
That's why she's not here right now, because she home doing the same shit you talking about, trying to get some because she wants some now. We in a relationship. I'm the sniper. You gonna do what I want. You still ain't brought your girl to us at all.
Cause it's quarantine dream outside.
It wasn't quarantine when you guys were dating for this last year or whatever it's been.
You want to invite her on the show with a special guest? Now?
Yeah, soon. Oh, right now?
Right now. Rapid fire question time for her. Just move out the seat. Let her sit in front of your screen.
Yeah, let's share and take Shooter's place, and then we be all right.
Yeah, we need to get her on here, Shooter. Put her on here for a question.
Yeah, I got a couple of questions for her.
Hey, Shooter, put her on for one question. Just put her on. Grab her.
Wait, I'll do a call in.
Thank you for being on here. You are a guest on the Memeing of It All podcast, impromptu. We appreciate your love and support.
No problem.
All right, now go ahead.
All right, so I want to know who wears the pants in that household.
Oh shit. That's the answer right there.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Go ahead.
I feel like I'm a little bit more dominant than Phil is, but I feel like we both wear the pants. I'm just more dominant. See, there you go. If that makes sense, which it probably doesn't. But
Yeah,
Like he's more passive.
he's very passive. Yes.
Okay.
We've known that about him for 20 years now. So when it comes down to making the final decision on something, is it a mutual agreement, or do you just say, "Hey, I'm going with it, and I'll deal with him later"?
It depends on what it's about. Like if it's about the kids, I feel like I have the final say. But on like, well, I don't know because like, well, I feel like it's mutual. But a lot of times Phil does things and he doesn't even really talk to me about it. So he makes final decisions on things without even coming to me about anything. So, and I do the same thing. So we kind of just do our own thing for the most part. Except when it comes to the kids.
So what Phil said earlier is true. Everybody gets treated equal in the house.
I feel like when she was in the kitchen, she said, "Hey, I'm coming guns a-blazing, so if they ask me something, I'm going to be real." And then Phil was like,
I said I was going to be honest. So,
but I feel like you're like, in a lot of your answers. Let me think about that.
Well, okay, so to be completely and totally brutally honest, I feel like there's some difference in treatment with my son, but aside from him, then yeah, everybody gets treated equally, but I don't feel like, Phil treats everybody equally. I do. I treat everybody the same, but
so
Phil doesn't.
So the good thing about this is, so she didn't hear any of our conversation prior to our topic. So bringing up the topic of discipline that we talked about earlier. So do you think that like when you start off in a relationship, do you think that a person should be allowed to discipline their boyfriend, girlfriend's child right away? If so, if not, when do you think that is a good time to start, or when do you think somebody should be allowed to do that, being that you both have been put in that position before?
I don't think right off it depends on what you mean by discipline. Like physical discipline, I don't feel like it definitely shouldn't be right off the bat. I feel like if you guys are married, maybe the physical discipline, and even with that, like that's kind of a touchy thing. It's kind of a touchy topic. Like I just feel like definitely with the physical discipline, that should be like later down the line, only if absolutely necessary. But as far as like punishments and like grounding and stuff like that, it really depends. Like with me and Phil, we were friends for like forever before getting together. So it was easier for us to kind of transition into like a relationship, and like Corey kind of knowing him. And so, I don't mind him punishing Corey, but he's not really the disciplinary type, so he doesn't really punish anybody. I mean, he doesn't do that. But I feel like for other couples, or for people who are more dominant and disciplined, like, that kind of thing, I feel like it should come later down the line. Like once the kid is comfortable with the person and once you guys have been together for a while.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Okay, go ahead.
When did you know that you wanted to move in with our friend over there? Like, how did that transition work?
Well, I was married, and okay. I told you I was gonna be honest.
Okay, go.
So Phil and I, like I said, we have been friends since I was like 17. So we've been friends for like how long? Like
23 years.
Like 14 years or so. 13.
Since 05.
Since 05. Okay, yeah. And when I first met Phil, okay, he was the manager at a restaurant that I came in to apply for.
I'm gonna have to edit that.
And when I seen him, I thought that he was very attractive, but he kind of
Really?
yeah, I did. But
Okay.
he kind of kept putting me off because he said I had too many male friends. So anyways, we stayed friends for years and years and years, and I ended up getting married and moving to Georgia. And then when I moved to Georgia, I had issues with my husband, and he and I had a conversation, and he finally said, hey, you know, why don't you come back to Maryland, and I want to be with you. We're going to be together. I'm going to leave my girlfriend, and I want you to leave your...
saying all that.
Yes, you did. No, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Anyways, he said he was going to leave his girlfriend, and he wanted me to leave my husband, and I agreed. And I came back here to Maryland, and we decided to move in together.
Shooter,
Okay.
you a home wrecker. You a home wrecker, Shooter?
Okay. Home wrecker.
Okay, so I have one other question, and then so
I told you I was going to be honest, bro.
So when you gonna put a ring on Phil's finger?
Okay.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Hey, Shooter, don't be editing any of that out.
She ain't hear you. Say it again. She ain't hear you.
So when are you gonna put a ring on a man's finger? And then
Yeah, when you gonna make him an honest man.
If
When
you
am I gonna
do
that?
yeah, when are you going? This is 2020, girl.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta get
don't do
down on
that.
your knees.
No.
Okay,
Not for that.
so-
I mean, no.
So the important question here is, if that ever happens, are me and Pablo gonna invite to the wedding? Answer right, because if she says no, you better edit it and say yes, Phil.
Of course, but I mean, you know, he's been kind of dragging his feet with the whole thing. I mean, we've literally been together for like 8 years now, and you know.
Hey, I'm in the same. I'm with you.
Look at him. Look at him. He's like, okay.
Me, I relate. I can relate, Shooter.
Y'all need to stop dragging y'all feet.
Yeah.
What you talking about? You finally got a girlfriend after 25 years.
Hey, stop dragging y'all feet.
Hey, go in your other room and get your girl, put her on now.
Oh no, we good. Next time Dottie leaves, then we'll try that. Well, thank you for being honest with us. We really appreciate that.
Took you long enough to make that damn cheese.
No problem. Sorry, I'm so long-winded.
And hopefully, this doesn't get edited, and we'll be able to see this.
Man, he's gonna edit it, but that's
We'll see it. It'll be shown.
He definitely gonna edit out that one part.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be some cutting.
That's hilarious.
There's gonna be some cutting.
Well, I think we should. I think that'd be a good stopping point. You have anything to say to the people?
Sorry, baby.
No.
I don't want you to be in your car, Shooter. So if you need a place to stay, you're more than welcome to come and stay with me. And that's the least I can do, is allow you to give you a room in my place if you need something.
Ooh. Anyway, you got anything to say to the people?
Thanks for watching.
All right.
Gotta do your little thing. Hey, Shooter, you gotta do the little subscribe, click button thing, whatever you do.
He's gonna do that, but
It'll be there.
Yeah. So, say your final words.
I got nothing.
All
After
right.
that, I got nothing. I'm just going to pray for the shooter tonight to make sure that he has a nice, warm, safe place to lay his head down.
Well, thank you everybody for tuning in for another quarantine edition of The Meaning of It All. Follow us everywhere. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Sorry, Phil. I mean, you're going to share the video. Please, I know you guys love us, but we're putting on hold of selling the shirts because of the COVID. We are staying at home. We are doing social distancing. So we got cussed out. So
I'm
we got cussed
advertising
out
for no reason.
Yeah, you advertise for no reason. But follow us everywhere on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok. We're literally everywhere you can find us. We're on all streaming platforms. You can follow.
Don't lie to the people because we're not on all.
Oh, we're not on title. We're on everything but title. Follow Hey Best Friend, Filio Entertainment, the Jester, C. Dot. You know you love us. Follow us everywhere. Until next time, love, peace, and means, people.
I'm just scratching the surface.